Good morning. Good morning. My name is Rodney Glover. I'm a candidate for governor of Florida. I'm non-party affiliated, and we're back in the think tank. I ended up on the side of social media where people are saying it's just time to be violent. And let me be clear: I am not against violence, but I am understanding that violence isn't the only way. So it's very important to understand that. I don't think anybody should be against violence, but I do believe that it's not the only way, which is what brought me to want to think about, hey, why do I want to be governor? So the question you have to start asking yourself, this is what I asked myself when I put the information out to citizens. Why does a person, a representative in the political area that we elect, have to represent you? Why do they have to? What's making them have to do what they say they're going to do, right? Because I've shown you the laws that say that they're not beholden to you, that they don't have to. So there is no single non-arguable clause in the US Constitution or federal law that explicitly and legally mandates elected officials to vote or reflect the will of the population. You will not find it. It is all arguable. The US system is a representative democracy. That's what we've heard. But who are they representing when you elect them? Who are they representing if there is no explicit, non arguable clause that says you must represent the people? Now go take a look at the amendment on my page where I'm showing you where we're putting in the clause that says that you are now accountable to the people in the state of Florida. Do you understand now? That's the think tank. That's how I got to giving you more access to make them more accountable to the citizens who put them in office. The only thing that I'm asking you to do, if you're ready to take on the inconvenience of violence, the reason violence is inconvenient is because everybody gets hurt, whether you are emotionally scarred or physically scarred. You're going to take something. You got to understand that there is nowhere in history where someone hasn't taken an emotional or physical scar. Even if you're the person that says, I just don't care, that's an emotional scar. Because this means that you lacked empathy and sympathy for having to be violent. You understand? We need to understand that even though violence may be a direction that can become necessary at one point, it is not necessary at every point. This is why Monday through Friday, 8 to 4, I'm asking you, what is stopping you from turning in a petition that gives us an alternative that says that, hey, the things that we're asking for, hey, are you representing us? Be put in the rules so it's not arguable. So now there is a legal mandate to have to listen to the majority that need to elect you in the first place. Do you understand now? Do you understand how I came to these conclusions, how I put my information out, how on my research page, it's very specific to the things that are affecting your day-to-day lives and how you lack the access to be able to change those regardless of the numbers. Hear me out because this is important. This is the think tank. Even if a ton of people protest or we change or we get violent and tear everything down, at some point the rules must change. What regime comes up after the teardown? And do the rules, what's going to be the purpose behind the violence? The rules must change and we have a non-violent method available. You can even say parallel. You guys want to be violent. I want to see the rules change. Run them parallel because there will be both. There are going to always be people advocating for one, advocating for the other, and being okay with both. The rules are what is holding us back. This is how I came to this. So when I'm asking citizens to invest your time to turn in that petition, to go to the link tree. I promise you, man, you hit them, you go to that link tree, you download that petition, you take it to your supervised elections office. 144,000 Floridians can help change or at least give us an opportunity so that violence doesn't have to be the only option. So that people don't say we're not mad enough, because this is the think tank. There are people saying we're not mad enough. Mad enough to do what exactly? I'm asking you to be mad enough to support me. Are you just wanting to be violent? Have you not heard of me? Or is someone not sharing the video? So you don't have to just have, because certain people, they're only going to hear one path. They're only going to hear one direction. And we've seen it across this country. So, of course, it's happening across this state. I run into people all the time who've never heard of me. Never heard of me. It's not easy to reach 22 million people. It's just not. So you're going to have to do your part. Are you just wanting to complain? Or you just want to have your opinion heard and you don't really want any change? Because I need 1,200 people from every county to turn in a petition. So if you have a friend in another county, you should be sharing this video out. You should be. Because unless someone can tell me beyond a shadow of a doubt, excuse me, I'm about to sneeze. Unless someone can tell me beyond a shadow of a doubt that I'm wrong and that you have found a non-arguable clause, then we need to change these rules and we need to amend all of our Constitution to work for the citizens. I'm listening for your opinions in the think tank. Have a great day.